There's woodpeckers up there. I'm about to put barbed wire all over everything just to get rid of. You hear him? You hear it? Welcome back to a new video.
What I tell you for the culture!
Here, today, we're out here. Garage / screen printing shop. Fully cleaned up. Fully pest free. Smells amazing in here. Doesn't smell like death anymore. Cleaned everything down. We're gonna go to just show you the step by step, or not a step by step, but just the sections of the shop or / garage, whatever you want to call it. It's basically a screen printing shop because I have my screen press in one corner. I have and it's a photography studio. I have a setup where I take pictures with the shirts. I have my desk right here, my vinyl cutter. You can see a little bit right here. Let's shut the door. Behind you is my heat press. It's going down. With my vinyl cutter, my computer, my desk chair, my desk, my printer, and just some inspiration of that's Jamie Foy when he skated for Diamond, doing backflip down a handrail. He was skater of the year. I gotta put more skateboarding pictures in here. Here's my dryer, because I have no room in my house, so this is where I do my laundry. Here is the screens for the screen printing on the screen rack. Here's another thing that I just wash my car with. Here's the newest addition to the shop. It's my backdrop for my pictures that I take, and a table that I'll be using for the heat transfers that I'm gonna start making for the screen printing. My inks and everything that I use to make t-shirts, tie-dye kit that I created myself, more ink, nothing on top. And you hear that? Those are birds on the roof. I'm not really worried about the birds because they're up there just goofing around. There's a hook right there. I don't know what that's for, but it's there. Some heat transfers, plastic heat transfers that I've done before for tattoo shop, tie-dye, screen cleaning, or what is that, emulsion remover, haze reducer, that spray tack, just some odds and ends that I use this once in a while. Plastisol heat transfers on this shelf. T-shirt, this is actually what I'm wearing right now, or these transfers right here. These transfers are left over from tattoo shop, tattoo artist that I did some sweatshirts and t-shirts for. They're backwards because when you flip them around this way and you put them on the shirt, they're the right side up. And then we have cocaine dust. Really not cocaine dust. So this is transfer adhesion powder. You use this powder to put on. From my understanding, you screen print it on here, and then you put the powder on here, then you dry the powder on, and it's a test run. We're gonna see what happens. But that's basically another shelf. I have squeegees I use to screen print with. 1, 2, 3. I have 3 squeegees that I screen print with all times. I don't have a bunch. You really don't need a bunch. Here's the screen printing setup. It looks like this. I have four deals, so I can do 4 colors on a t-shirt. This right here is made for skateboards, and these boards are made for t-shirts. And we have right here, this is the flash drive. This is the workhorse of the deal. I use this almost all the time when every time I make t-shirts, I use this mostly because this is what I use to transfer stuff onto the shirt. And I use this machine for the final cure when I do like actual t-shirt, like screen printing on t-shirts other than screen printing on the transfer paper. Even though that we have a light off here onto the side to give me more light on my face over here somewhere, it's giving me more light on my face right here. We have this light right here. That's a photography light bulb slash video light up there, and I always have that pointing down on this area because I have the white sheet posted at all times with my half torso mannequin. Shout out to my girlfriend that bought the half torso mannequin for me, and this is where I take pictures of the t-shirts. We have this cool noise when you turn. Right now we gotta get it fixed. It just stopped because it's probably gonna blow up. Oh, you hear it? You hear it? Shh. There it is. That switch is bad, so I'm not trying to have those. I gotta fix the switch. I'm not trying to have these two lights on up here while I'm doing this, because those video light bulbs are like 50 bucks a piece, and I don't have time for video lights blowing out right now. And here is the camera that I shoot most of these videos on, and I take photographs with this camera too, and this handle is just on here because I was using it like this, but you probably could take pictures with it too, like with the handle. I've never done it before, but I gotta take a picture of this whole entire area, so that's why I have the fisheye lens on. I 100% of the time always shoot with the fisheye lens, except for right now it's like a wide angle lens, but I gotta get a picture of everything, like maybe from the outside in the corner, because I gotta put this description about this area on my website that's coming. I'm working on it real slow, so it's real. I'm trying to get it really good looking, or as good as I can get looking, because I get real frustrated pretty quick by doing these. Like, I should not compare my website to any other website. That's what you have to stop doing. I have to stop doing, but like comparing your website to other people's website. Oh, I want it to look like this. Just take, bits and pieces from other people's things and get inspired by them, but don't try to make it exactly the same. So I did a description on how I started this whole ordeal, and I gotta take a picture of it so it makes sense while you're reading the description on the website. Now we're gonna use the printer to put some graphics that my son made. So we're doing this. I didn't know it was a thing. I thought he just made it up, but I guess people cut toast and put their cat's head in the toast, but then he drew his own toast cat. His is better than like the real meme or whatever, I think. So we're just gonna make this into a t-shirt. I think it'd be funny. I'm gonna do tie-dye t-shirts, and I think it's gonna look sick on a tie-dye t-shirt. And it's basically just scanning it into your computer, your basic scan. That's how the first process of some t-shirts are made. Some t-shirts are made just on your Photoshop program or your other programs, but this t-shirt, for example, is hand drawn. So there's another, that's another adding to the factor that it's like all made by hand. I'm gonna throw this into here like so, blow it up, trace it, and the way I trace it is I go over here to this tool right here, select area, because we don't want the whole piece of paper, we just want the toast cat, and then we'll hit trace, and then it traces it. We traced it, and now I'm gonna thicken up. We're gonna zoom in. And you print it at 300 DPI at the best resolution you can get it to get that clean burn onto the screen. So this is what it looks like when it's made for regular screen printing, but I gotta do a mirror image so we can screen print it onto the transfer paper. So I messed up on this one, but we can just use this as an example to show you what it looks like on the transfer if you're gonna do it onto a t-shirt. There's a lot of processes and a lot of steps to go with t-shirts. That's my main goal with this video, is to show like there's steps and processes that you need to take to get your image on a t-shirt. You know, you just can't go to Joann Fabrics and burn, you know, get your printer paper and put a graphic on a t-shirt with that printer paper. Yeah, you could do that, but is that quality? Is that the way that you want to go? Is that the route you want to take? Or do you want to take the professional route and get everything, you know, professionally done? That's how I am. I want to get the images on the shirt and whatever I'm printing on to look absolutely perfect. So we're gonna go get these burned and see where the day takes us. Huh?
Why are you like this?